Welcome to my Sunday vlog, which is also going to be a fall decor vlog. So we start out with, this is my latest artwork. Not sure if I like it. I needed some hardcore caffeine, so I made an iced mocha coffee. And yeah, I know I shouldn't be using almond milk, but whatever. And here is my breakfast, which was leftover pasta bar stuff from Whole Foods. So now we are just kind of checking out the current layout. There goes the carousel. I'm also watching a cleaning show to sort of motivate myself because cleaning is always the hardest part. And my shelves, which I emptied of the fall stuff, are now getting filled back up in my room with all the summer stuff. So it's basically just moving one thing from one spot to another. And here I'm pulling the summer flowers out of this vase that's got a base of some eucalyptus leaves. And then later I'll be putting some fall ones in instead. Oh, and I have to move the fairy garden, which is kind of sad. It's gonna live on the shelf in my room too. And these butterflies are not really fall-esque. They're more of a spring-summer thing. So they have to go as well. So here comes a montage of me emptying these shelves and moving the spring stuff back to my room. I'm gonna guess that I'm not the only person that enjoys watching old drive-in intermission videos because there seems to be quite a few of them out there. Anyway, I love watching them, especially when I am taking a break, because it was definitely time for intermission after doing all of that cleaning. And here is how the shelves in my room now look. Basically, it looks like summer, spring, and a bit of winter, although most of the winter stuff is actually packed away. But I don't like packing up flowers necessarily. And the Buddha is now sleeping in my room as well. There's the stuff that's on the table that has been pulled out of my room mostly. And here are the totes. There are 5 of them, plus these lights that I may actually do inside this year, as well as some outside stuff. So lots of stuff to go through. And here's all the outdoor stuff that's gonna grace the front. Some stuff I've already done inside the house that I'm pretty happy with. So I did set up the front porch, but it was so bright out that I don't really feel like I could get a good shot of how it looked. And then way over here we have the scarecrow. I'm probably gonna be changing this, making it more, but this is a good start. I love this perfectly wicked doormat. I think it's pretty cool, and yeah, I mean, mind you, in these crates, let's see, there's 5 of them, plus the stuff that was being stored in my room, and also the front porch, as well as what I've pulled out so far for the couch. There is fall, but then we have Halloween fall and Thanksgiving fall. So got some of each right now showing even. I do want to put these lights up. I don't know if I want to put them up outside though. I might string them up here. We'll see. We will see. So I also always forget to prep the kitchen as well, because kitchen towels and mitts definitely get changed out for the season. So need to get this area prepared as well. All right, well that was pretty quick. We are ready to go. Yep. First thing I pull out, year-old candy corn. Did we really get that tired of it that we didn't finish eating it? And here I've already got some sitting out. How funny is that? Probably end up tossing this and putting something different in here maybe. Alright, so we have a towel. Oh, isn't that cute? And it's a Halloween-y style. So that can go up. A lot of things. I just have a lot of things. Oh my gosh, is this a wreath? And this can go around the mailbox, possibly. And there's a Halloween-y thing. So, like, oh my gosh, I don't even really like this. It's kind of fake looking. But it's what I have. A lot of this stuff really, this looks like a Thanksgiving, honestly. Oh, I remember this though. I bought this, but yeah, I think this is like Thanksgiving. Possibly these could go out now. I'll think about it. Again, I'm not really sure. How did I end up with this? Huh. Okay. And this is like Halloween costume stuff. But it looks like there's some decor. These are disappointing because the batteries are dead. And these are not easy to deal with as far as changing the batteries. It's not just one of those things you can pop open. I think they do this deliberately. It's consumerism. Or it's to fund consumerism. So I might not. Pumpkin carving stuff. We definitely have a lot of pumpkin carving stuff. Here's part of a Halloween village that I have. I have a lot of houses that go with this village. I also have a couple of gravestones I like. Not yet. I mean, I always give thanks, but not yet. Just so much stuff. It's ridiculous. These pumpkins are handmade, I believe. I have 3 of them. Super cool. Just love this. Just so much stuff. Really, it gets overwhelming after a while, having to figure out what I'm going to set out this year, what needs to be put aside for later, etc. This is what I have so far, but I really, again, I'm focusing on better things, like the better quality things, so anything that's not quite up to snuff is just not going to be sitting out. Same with these things. Most of them, I think, are going to get put back in the crate or possibly thrown away. Every year I seem to throw away a couple of things, but we'll see. This one's probably going to go because it used to have a globe and it no longer has that. So for now, I'm putting it over here at the table with the other stuff. But I think some of the stuff's going to go. Moon Pie, of course, is wondering what the heck I am doing. What am I doing? And Mando, well, he could care less. He's like, I got a spot. I'm good. I did find these yard signs that I had bought last year, so that's exciting. And this is a pumpkin carving design that for some reason I put aside. I can't see me doing this. It's pretty complicated, but maybe one of my kids was planning to do it, or maybe I wanted them to do it. I don't know. We shall see. And this, I totally forgot I had gotten a few things from Home Goods that were on deep discount. So I'm excited about that. And in fact, I'm going to put it on this shelf, at least for now. I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep everything. Now I'm noticing these holes. This is obviously a very cheap bookshelf. In fact, I bought it when I bought the house and I had room. So I've thought about maybe getting contact paper and covering the holes that way. But then I kind of look at the back. The back looks pretty cheap too. I've even thought about getting studs and maybe going with the... But that would be a lot of studs and a lot of work. So I'm not really sure. At some point, maybe I will actually get a better quality bookshelf. But right now, I have this cheap thing that I'm just kind of going with. I like what I have so far, but I'm also feeling kind of fluid about it all. It could maybe move. I am digging mixing up the Halloween stuff with the heavy fall vibe. Having fun with that. I do love these pirate themed skulls. I actually have quite a few different skulls, but the pirate themed ones are my favorite. I also wrap delicate things up in blankets and towels and whatnot. So I had forgotten I also had these blankets. I had also forgotten I had this really cool statue, which has been both on the front porch and in my living room. I'll figure out where I'm going to put it, but I, for now, will be putting it on that table full of stuff. And like I said, I'd forgotten I had bought these blankets. They are cute, but they are definitely about the size of a baby blanket. So I guess they're kind of accent more than being practical. I think with cats, stuffed toys are always going to be a good option. My mom gave me this a couple of birthdays ago, and I think it's fitting for sure. This is for the Halloween Village, an exciting piece. I love this cup. And another blanket that, again, it looks like a baby blanket. Here's a towel, a kitchen towel that's really cute and really bright compared to an old dish towel that I have had since before I bought the house. So I still like it. You know what? I still think it's pretty cool. It is still going to hang with the other Halloween decor. And this boo is another old thing that I've had that I think is still good. It's still quality looking. Now I'm kind of playing with the Halloween Village a bit and adding the pieces that are more specifically Halloween, because this is actually a fall village. And once I take out the Halloween pieces, it'll be for Thanksgiving. So either way, I think it looks really cool. And I'm probably going to add some lights. This I also think is really cool. Not sure where I got it, but I know I've had it for not very long. And I'm going to hang it on the bookshelf. All right. This candle came from Grandma Lucy. What is amazing about this candle is that it still lights up. I have had this candle for at least 5 years, maybe longer, and it still lights up when it is time to light up for Halloween. Meanwhile, I bought these a couple years ago, and they no longer light up. And they were probably turned on less than this candle. So, just goes to show, I guess. And yay, I found the other pirate skull, but meanwhile, I also found this other skull. It's like a punker skull, which I do think it's cool and all. I just don't know if I want it in this particular display. I'm not sure if it really fits in, and in fact, I might take it outside. I keep saying how I'm going to take different things outside. We'll see. And here is my happy fall hanging, which I think I'm going to stop right now and do an intermission. It's a better view of what I've got going on right now outside. You can see it better. And I think that's going to be it for this vlog. I will share the finished results in my next vlog. But meanwhile, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks.